morning, Mr. Donahue, Mrs. Felix, honored guests, teachers, children, and all of our special guests who are watching our special assembly at home. Welcome to our honors morning. Please be seated. We are thankful to be here this morning because we've learned so much this year. And now we are going to be acknowledged for our efforts. In nature, lion cubs learn how to hunt from their mothers in order to be independent. Mother birds are patient when teaching fledglings to fly. And gardeners tend to their seedlings so that they can grow into healthy plants that will produce fruit on their own one day. At home, children watch their parents so they can learn how to make their beds, tidy their rooms, and learn basic manners so that they will grow into respectable adults. At school, children learn how to read, write, work with numbers, tolerate their peers, how to manage time, and have opportunities to put their good manners into practice. We are thankful for what we learn at home and at school, because one day we will be equipped with the skills that people need to survive in this wonderful world that we have been entrusted to take care of. I would now like to call on Benola and Joshua for the Bible and reading and pray. Good morning, everyone. Back in the day, when God first made the earth, He looked down and saw that there was no one to take care of it. So God formed a man, breathed life to him, and called him Adam. Then God planted a garden in Eden for Adam to live in, and since God is God, He's a pretty good gardener. He planted all kinds of trees in His garden: apple trees and pear trees, banana trees and purple trees, and too many others to mention. You see, God wanted to make sure that there were plenty of good things to eat. He also made a stream of clean, cool water to flow through the middle of the garden to water it and keep it green. So Adam began to live and work in the garden that had been specially made for him. It was a wonderful, beautiful place. Let us pray.
Thank you, God, for making me. Thank you for our families. Thank you for all the shining stars and for all the planets such as Mars. Thank you for all creation and for shaping all the nations. Thank you for all the arts and crafts. Thank you for the moments when we laugh. Thank you for all the things we love, for all the birds such as doves. Thank you for all the yummy food that gives us our cheerful moods. Thank you for our education that we can share across the nation. Thank you for our world that you allow to unfold. Amen.
Amen. The choir will now perform for us. Choir children, will you please come forward?
God
Mr. Donahue, would you please come forward to address my fellow Ashtronians and parents?
Thank you, Connor. Good morning, girls and boys. Good morning, parents. Good morning, teachers. Mrs. Felix, thank you very much for being with us this morning. Mrs. Stradle, thanks for joining us this morning. And all other members of our support services, thank you. Teachers, a special thank you to you. You know, sitting here this morning and watching young Connor stand up and address us, I say, wow. Sitting, watching the choir sing and listening to those angelic voices, I say, wow. Many of you may know I love riding my bicycle. Some of you may know I love surfing, lying out in the deep ocean, waiting on the back line for those waves to roll in, swimming like crazy to catch the wave and surf to the shore, only to turn around and swim back out again and wait on the back line for another wave. I love that. I love playing with my 6 border collies. And by the way, I now have a 7-week-old baby border collie. But there's one thing in this world that I know I love more. And that is walking into the school in the morning. When the sun is shining like this, seeing your happy, smiley faces. And yes, I can see your smile because your eyes show me you smiling. And to hear you saying good morning, or just lifting your hand. To see you walking quickly and with purpose. Purpose meaning you're going somewhere because you want to be there. That I love terribly. It's so good in the morning to hear your voices, to hear you out on the playground, to hear you enjoying your learning experience. And I know you love coming to school too. Yes? Yes. So boys and girls, today we are attending a very special assembly. We are attending the Honours Assembly. Honours means we are here to celebrate a very good year. We are here to celebrate you and what you've been doing. Ashton International College doesn't exist without you. You are Ashton International College. So we are here today to support and to honour you, Ashton International College. So boys and girls, when you come up on stage today, the award that you are receiving, carry that with pride. Hold that certificate, hold that trophy, hold the clapping, the applause, and pass it on to the next generation when they come. So your little brothers and sisters that are coming to school next year, 3 years' time, 4 years' time, tomorrow, you hold this Honours Assembly for them, and we pass it on to them when they are here. You understand what I'm saying? Yes. Mm-hmm. So boys and girls, enjoy this assembly. To moms and dads, congratulations to you. Congratulations for bringing up such wonderful children. Teachers, congratulations to you, the work that you do with these children. They are truly, truly little gems that will grow into big, precious gemstones. So boys and girls, I wish you well. Enjoy the assembly. Well done.
Thank you, Mr. Donahue. We are looking forward to hearing what awards will be handed out this year. Mrs. Murray, will you please come forward?
Zaina, you can start leading forward. First certificate of achievement is awarded to Zaina for her impeccable manners, persistence, and diligent work. Zoe, for always trying her best, working neatly, and for her kindness to others. Erin, for her persistence, trying her best in all tasks and helpfulness. Isla, for her improvement in classroom manners and taking part in class discussions with enthusiasm. Paige, for her impeccable manners, persistence, and always trying her best in all tasks. Udaya, for always working neatly, trying her best, and her enthusiasm in class discussions. Lubanzi, for his impeccable manners, neat work, and diligence. Jerry, for showing an excellent understanding in all learning areas and taking part in class discussions with enthusiasm. Tando, for being helpful and kind to others, impeccable manners, and always having a smile to share. Pranav, for his improvement in his work ethic and for his good manners. Sikle, for taking part in class discussions enthusiastically and being helpful and kind. Alistair, for his wonderful imagination, confidence, and excellent speech presentations. Torello, for his persistence and impeccable manners. Perez, for his persistence in all learning areas and always having a smile to share with others. Keegan, for his impeccable manners and enthusiasm in class discussions. Mika, for his kindness to others, his helpfulness and persistence in all learning areas. Nathan, for his diligence and persistence in all tasks and kindness to others. Alyssa, for being confident and outgoing and showing an excellent understanding in all learning areas. And then Gabriella, for her kindness to others, helpfulness, and her diligence in all tasks. I know they have good manners because I see them at the gate, usually on a Tuesday morning. Well done, grade 2s. Mrs. Lewis Enright's class, will you please stand and wait to lead off? You can start coming forward, Jenna. The first certificate goes to Jenna Daniel for her kind-hearted nature towards her peers and her growing confidence in public speaking. Adrian, for his improved confidence in speaking in front of the class, as well as his critical thinking ability. Jonathan, for his willingness to learn and be challenged by difficult concepts, and for being able to express his ideas clearly in his work. Vihan, for his drive and excitement about learning and his curiosity about the world around him. James, for his eagerness to learn and be challenged, his creative problem-solving ideas, and ability to analyze situations. Karo, for his determination, increased positivity, and steady progress in our challenging learning areas. Luana, for her improved eagerness towards her work and her excitement in sharing her news and knowledge. Leora, for her gentle nature, ability to take initiative, and her determination in developing her motor skills. Angelina, her persistent attitude towards all aspects of her work and flourishing public speaking ability. Sarah Lee, for her exceptionally neat work and improvement in her reading, for understanding, that is, and growing self-assurance. Edwin, for his persistence towards improving his bonds work, mental mathematics, and overall enthusiasm towards school. Amogelan, for her loving nature, eagerness to motivate those around her, and her participation in all activities. Imanat, for her attentive listening skills, immense neatness, and her creativity that shines brightly through her work. Baruch, for his ability to listen to and follow directions well, and his readiness to participate in all activities. Tamara, her gentle and courteous nature towards her peers, and her steadily growing self-reliance during independent work. Ruhan, his ability to listen attentively to instructions given and work independently on tasks. Kyla, for her boldness in taking an active part in discussions and consistent progress in her reading skills. Stephen, for his consistent improvement in his work habits, logical thinking, and improving self-reliance. And Emma, for her outstanding neatness in her work, her cooperation, and considerable growth in her overall academics. Grade 2s, I'm looking forward to teaching some of you next year. Thank you, Mrs. Enright. Grade 2L, you may lead off. And grade 2M can stand and get ready to come forward. Tavish, for his enthusiasm, that's clear, and willingness to share his ideas, and for always showing initiative in the classroom. Fabulous. Jessica, for being an independent, cooperative young lady who shows initiative and thinks things through for herself. Angelo, for being a quiet, well-mannered member of the class and for persevering with challenging tasks. Bethany Hope, for being a hard-working, curious, and creative member of the class. Slade, for the enthusiasm with which she approaches her work and her love for language and creative activities. Liam, for being a happy, energetic member of the class who exhibits a positive outlook and attitude in the classroom. Piper, for her ready smile when she enters the classroom and her eagerness to learn and begin new tasks. Christopher, for his inquisitiveness and analytical mind. He enjoys making new discoveries in every learning area. Cecile, for being a determined, imaginative young lady who has gained confidence in public speaking and who is always willing to lend a hand. Levi, for consistently doing his best and for always listening attentively. Jonathan, for his good work ethic, for gentlemanly behavior, and for always being willing to lend a hand. Riavetswe, I call you Smiley, for being a cheerful young lady who is always eager to participate in every creativity, especially the creative tasks. Aryan, for being a conscientious, hard-working student who demonstrates good leadership skills and for showing great strides in his reading. Tutehu, for being a quietly determined young man who gives his all in every task and for his willingness to lend a helping hand. Carlo, for being a cheerful young man who is an enthusiastic participant in mathematics lessons and who has shown an improvement in language activities. Naniso, for the joy he brings into the classroom and his willingness to give of his personal best in all aspects of the school day. Logan, for being an enthusiastic, hard-working, active member of the class who is able to use his initiative in independent tasks. Bonte, for being a passionate, energetic member of the class who enjoys participating in creative activities and for improvement in mathematics. And then Haley, for being a vocal and expressive young lady who has grown in confidence when approaching independent tasks. Well done, grade 2. Grade 2B, are you listening carefully? Yes. I'm going to call out 2 names. Alyssa and Zoe, will you please come forward? And I'm also going to call out some names from Mrs. Lewis Enright's class. You can come forward too. Imanati and Emma. And in Mrs. Elmary's class, Orion, Tavish, and Christopher can come forward. Aryan. So, in grade 2B, for top in language, Alyssa. Well done. And then Zoe, congratulations to you. You are top in mathematics, top in life skills, and also the top overall achiever in your class. Thank you, girls. In Mrs. Lewis Enright's class, Blake, in his absence, will be awarded the top in mathematics award. Emma receives the top in life skills award. And then top in language and top overall is Imanati. Congratulations. In Mrs. L. Murray's class, top in mathematics is Tavish. Top in life skills is Christopher. And top in English and also the top overall achiever is Aryan. Well done. Congratulations, you may lead on.
Mr. Donahue, would you please come forward to hand out the sporting awards?
We were very good at listening for names earlier. Keep listening carefully. Emma Vining, will you come forward to receive the mini netball trophy? And Akumzi, you can start coming forward to receive the mini soccer trophy. Unfortunately, he isn't here. Come forward. Congratulations. Garrick, will you come forward, please, to receive the Mini Cricket Award? Congratulations, Garrick. The recipients of the Mini Tennis Awards, girls, Emma, and boys, Stephen Stradom. Congratulations. For our cross-country runners, the best junior cross-country runner boy goes to Adrian Erasmus, and for the girl trophy, Danae Cravenstein. Congratulations, runners. And then we have awards for the most improved T-ball players, one in each grade. In grade 1, Kenzie Lee. In grade 2, Stephen Stradom. And in grade 3, there are 2 recipients because you both made such good progress. And that's Matthew and Tebogo, Matthew Plummer and Tebogo. Don't trip over that shoelace, Tebogo. Well done, boys. And then there's an award for the best T-ball player, and that goes to Robert in my class. Congratulations, Robert. I'm proud of you. And then we have a best chess player, and that goes to Matthew. Well done, Matt. Outstanding achievements. You may lead off.
Thank you, Mr. O'Donoghue. Mrs. Miller, would you please come forward to present the Cultural Awards?
Right, so there are 2 cultural awards. The first one is the Stedford Trophy runner-up, and that goes to Connor. Well done, Connor. And the Stedford Trophy goes to Alyssa. Congratulations, Alyssa. Thank you, Mrs. Miller.
Thank you, Mrs. Miller. Mr. O'Donoghue will now present the Ethos Award.
So in the foundation phase, we present an award called the Ethos Award to a grade 3 student. And the child that we select for this trophy is one who best lives up to the ethos of the school. And that is that this person has a good sense of caring, displays good manners all the time, demonstrates loyalty to the school by participating in extramural activities. Doesn't always have to be the best, but is enthusiastic and willing to participate for the school. And cultural activities too. So this is an unselfish person with good manners, who cares for peers, who shows her loyalty to the school by participating for the school in the school's name. And this year we are very proud to award this award to Cheyenne in Mrs. Ranshot's class.
Thank you, Mr. O'Donoghue. Alexa has a number of people who she would like to thank on behalf of the Foundation Phase children and teachers.
Well, this year we were busy, even though there were still restrictions because of COVID. Nevertheless, we've enjoyed the 2021 thanks to many people. Firstly, I would like to say a big thank you to all our parents for the privilege of being educated at Ashton, ensuring that we get to school on time, and for fetching us promptly when the day is over. You support and encourage us to participate in the extramurals that we enjoy, and then make sure that we have time to do our homework. When you listen to us read, it's our special time. Secondly, and very importantly, thank you, teachers. We see how hard you work and appreciate all the little extra things you plan to make learning fun. Our classrooms are cheerful places where we can feel safe and be happy. Mr. O'Donoghue and Mrs. Hutton, we know that you are busy in your offices for much of the time, but we love it when you walk past our classrooms, pop in to say hello, wish us on our birthdays, and greet us when you need to pass by on the quad. Next year, we look forward to coming to show you our good work. Thank you to Mrs. Daniel and Mrs. Miller for videoing our Honours Assembly this morning so that our families can watch at home and enjoy and celebrate with us. Our friends play an important part in our school lives, and although there are sometimes misunderstandings, disagreements, and hurt feelings, we have fun, learn to let go, compromise, and forgive. We really couldn't do without each other, so thank you, friends. Thanks, Albert, for keeping us safe on the road and at the gate. You greet us by our name and know who we belong to. You are loved and appreciated. The ladies in the office need to be thanked too. They phone parents when we feel sick and pass on things from our parents when we forget something at home. The school's ground staff must also be thanked. Our classrooms are maintained and cleaned, and our grounds and gardens are pristine. Thank you all again for making our lives at Ashton happy, secure, and worthwhile.
Thank you, Mrs. Felix, for joining us this morning. Would you all stand and join us as we sing the college anthem? Friends, please wait quietly for your teachers so that we can lead back to class. Thank you all for joining us this morning.